Everybody wanna do what they wanna do. 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 I remember when a person said to me, you gotta live your life the way that it is meant to be. But still, while you're existing, it's so conflicting. The contradictions and twists life will throw at you. Take a look at me, all the twists you see. Now take a look at you, see you got some too. Still ever work together, make things a little better. Welcome, my friend, let's get to work. Everybody's here, it's time to make some miracle. Show must go on, I just need you more than ever. There was a point I felt the pain trying to leave someone. It's harder than any encounter you might confront, yeah. In the end though, we all walk on a road, one and the same and full of matters of the heart, so indescribable, desirable. But when I try opening up and sharing them all with you, it all feels like I get to see a side of you I understand better than anybody else. Everybody wanna do what they wanna do. 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 Listen up, alright. Gotta let them dream, let them speak their mind. Our reality, born from what we find. So while you're ready to see the unseen, why don't you join our pod dream?
And we are back. Now, you know how I did mention previously that I was going to go and grind and fight the twins? Well, firstly, I'm going to do this in order. Firstly, we did grind, so we are now level 93. Now, before I fought the twins, originally I was level 91, so they do actually give you experience for beating them. And that's right, we did beat them, as these following cutscenes will now prove.
So we meet again, inmate. I never expected your rehabilitation would bring you to this place.
No matter. It's the perfect spot to train and get some battle experience. I like your spirit. You know the position you're in.
Although, how did he learn of mementos? Perhaps he is even more special than we had anticipated.
Huh. I bet he just fumbled around with the metanav until he ended up here. I mean, who'd even be able to tell him about this place? We know everyone who might have access. Mementos is linked to the collective unconscious, after all.
That is true.
Huh. I will admit, even though he looks pretty shabby, he seems to have a few tricks up his sleeve.
If he has been keeping his power a secret from us, we must learn the truth behind it.
Oh, I see. We'll hold a special private examination to find out if he's hiding anything.
Unlike in the city, we will not have to worry about passersby here.
I have to say, Justine, I never thought you'd bring such a bold proposal to the table. You ready, inmate? I'm itching to get started.
As she said, this will be a private examination. It is all for the sake of our own personal judgment. Hence, we will not force it upon you. We will begin only once we have received your consent.
It's gonna be brutally hard, after all. Max difficulty.
Your rehabilitation consists of a great variety of tasks. Battling shadows, strengthening your personas, building bonds with your contractors.
Basically, we're gonna put all that to the test. Fight us! There's no better way for us to tell how strong you really are.
We will not ask for a 2-on-1 battle, though. Your friends are permitted to participate as well. The contracts you have formed with them can be considered a part of your power, after all. However, this test is ultimately for you. Your teammates will not retain any memory of this battle.
Don't worry. We won't kill you.
Our goal is rehabilitation. Ending your life would greatly contradict that goal. Should you fall, you will regain consciousness immediately.
Once you pass out, though, that's it. The battle's over. Oh, and there's not even a 1 in a billion chance you'll win. So you should just forget it.
If by some chance that were to happen, let me see. we would tell you an embarrassing secret of ours.
What? What do you mean? Are you talking about that one time, or maybe that other thing? Wait! There's no need for this!
If by chance the inmate holds that much potential, we might be able to find the answer.
That's the fancy bookmark you're always carrying around.
Strange, don't you think? Why do we possess such an intricate bookmark when neither of us have any books to read? Moreover, I somehow know that this is important.
Justine, don't tell me. Are you actually trying to find...
My apologies. I have said too much. Let us begin, Caroline.
Right! You get what this examination is gonna be now, right? It shows how special we think you are. Consider this an honor. You should be crying tears of joy. Okay, let's get started. That's the spirit.
We will cordon off a portion of this area for the examination. That will limit potential interference.
Don't worry. We'll make it look really familiar for you.
Now then, do not disappoint us.
Don't die too quickly! Now, let's get started, inmate.
You needn't hold back. Though you will soon realize that you lack the time to even consider that option.
Get ready! Here we go!
Huh? Who are these kids? We... lost. To... a human?
I can't believe this actually happened to us! It's a little strange.
Even though I should feel humiliated, I feel refreshed. Like I finally was able to leave something behind.
Our sisters are gonna get mad at us. It turns out even the rulers of power can't measure everything.
Sisters? Rulers of power? Caroline? What did you just...
Did I say something weird?
Inmate, it seems the time has come for us to fulfill our promise. I will now tell you our embarrassing secret.
What? We still have to do that?
To be perfectly honest, from time to time, a strange feeling of unease falls over us. It is almost as though we are not ourselves, or that our true selves are in a place far, far away. Huh? We are meant to be leading inmates through rehabilitation, yet we have doubts about our own validity. Could there be anything more humorous than that?
Oh, so that's what you meant.
Are you not ashamed, Caroline? What did you think I was going to talk about? Perhaps the time you nearly wept from fear when you first witnessed a persona fusion?
What?
Or about those intimidating poses you had practiced that you're too embarrassed to use on the inmate?
Stop! My heart can't take this!
After I lost you, albeit for a brief moment, I saw something. It was then that I knew for certain. Just as you have your goal of rehabilitation, we too have an objective we must achieve.
We're supposed to act as wardens for our master, right?
Then how do you explain this? it is completely unrelated to that task. Well, Inmate, I will now disclose the results of our examination. If I had to describe your current state, I would say you are he who will save the souls of humanity. To commemorate your victory, I entrust this bookmark to you. If you continue to hold ties with us, we will surely arrive at the truth. That is how I feel. I stay quiet and you just gotta go saddling him with more work. Well, I won't tell our master about this. It'll just be one of our secrets. Wait, speaking of secrets, you only told him mine! This isn't fair. You would like one from me? Recently, whenever the inmate takes prolonged absences from our chamber, I miss him. According to human standards, directly conveying this emotion may be somewhat uncomfortable, but that is how I feel. Caroline is probably the same way. I simply wanted you to know. Oh, you understand this is a secret to be kept between us, yes?
Shut up! She just said it's a secret! Okay, that's enough of that.
Yes. Any further discussion may interfere with our work.
Things are gonna go back to how they were before. This special inspection was a one-time deal. Though I think we might feel a little differently when we're watching over you from now on. That means we're gonna be stricter than ever. You got that, inmate? That's right. Okay. Don't fall behind.
Okay, good. Yeah, so effectively, if you beat them, what you get given, among many other bonus things, is the Omnipotent Gem, which I'm just going to show you here to prove my point. This one. Yep, Omnipotent Orb. Not all except Almighty. Voids all damage except for Almighty effects. So basically, if you kill the super boss, you become a god himself. Which is ironic because in order to kill the super boss, I had to make a god himself. Like, I made him null, wind, repel, curse, dodge every fucking thing ever, drain, dance, drain, nuke, and never get hit. So like, yeah, in order to beat the twins, you physically, unless you want to make a roster of 20 different personas, which FY these are not the ones you should be using, you just make Yoshitsune and make him a god among men. It's really the idiot-proof way of doing it. So, yeah. So eventually, after 3 hours, I did beat the twins. Was sure it was gonna take for fucking ever. That's why there's no commentary or any fight. Like, you see me start, you see me end. I'm not doing the commentary during the fight, purely because I actually did it over the span of like 3 days, because they're a pain in the absolute dick. I fought them at hit first, and I was level 80, and then they kicked my ass. Then I fought them at level 85, and they kicked my ass, and then I got annoyed and made Yoshitsune, and they kicked my ass. And then eventually I made Yoshitsune, went in there with my team, and basically went in with the mindset of, if my teammates die, I'm not healing them, because I was wasting so many useful items, and when you fail the fight, you don't get your items back. So, yeah, it's kind of a save before doing kind of job. The issue with that is there's a 5 to 10 minute cutscene before the fucking fight starts, which you can't skip. So, yeah, be careful. Anyway, so we have beat the twins. That has given me a wonderful orb that we saw previously. It's also given me a key item. Don't quite know what that one does. But we're done. We got the trophy. Ipso facto, it's amazing though. The only thing I haven't managed to do, because I did everything else, I followed what we did last episode and we did all those events. The only event I haven't managed to do is Haru, because it turns out she was only available the day I went back into Mementos to fight the twins. Because you can only fight them in Mementos. Like, you can't just go into the bedroom and pick a fight. So, that kind of sucked. Anyway, that's now been done. We're all up to speed. I'm level 93, so don't expect to fight ever. Like, we're gonna be able to literally poke the next boss in the head and it just heals over. But aside from that, we're good. Anyway, shall we do a test tonight? The shop's open again. We're waiting. Shay appears to be waiting for you in the red light district. Wanna go see her? Yeah, good. But yeah, so effectively, we're ridiculously over leveled to the point that I've probably broken the metrics for anyone else trying to play this game blind. So, oops. I'll head over now. I look forward to it. But yeah, basically because in order to fight the twins and live, you need to have a fuck ton of health. Or drain every element. Which, in order to drain every element, you need to fuse a whole bunch of stuff. I actually did have more money than that. I sold all the excess items and gear we had, and it made it like 2.5 million. It then cost 1.4 million to summon all the personas necessary to fuse into that version of Yoshitsune, because he is slightly different from the one that we've been using so far, in that he ignores every element of the... It was a whole flippin' thing. Anyway, it's been done. The twins have been defeated. They're not angry at me for doing so, which I was surprised by, but they did beg me not to mention it to Igor. So I'll think about it. But aside from that, everything else is done. Boss fight I think is tomorrow, so Chihaya, what's up? Sure you're gonna be okay? I'll be fine. I can sense it just by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. That's because I almost died to the twins like 10 times over the last 2 days. They are fucking annoying. Please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? You asked me if I could pop around to see you, so verification. Please take a seat. I don't think my bond to Chihiya's got deepened just yet. What are you gonna do? Gonna hang out with Chihiya? Yeah, good. The reason I have such weird personas equipped at the moment is purely because if you hang out with someone of that arcana and have a persona of the same arcana, it gives you some bonus points. And we had a bunch of spaces left after I fused all of them into Yoshitsune. So like, I needed fucking something, you know? So, hang out with her.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. But yeah, so we officially beat the goddamn twins. Sweet. The issue is I'm probably the only trophy I'm going to get this place. Maybe we need all books if I'm lucky. Try at least mystified. I'll go along with her reading so she's satisfied. No, stop trying to give everyone fucking roses. Stop it. Let my bond to Chihaya will grow stronger soon.
Goodbye.
Well then, see ya. See you, Chihaya. I mean, she messaged me, she wanted to hang out. I was bored, so felt like a decent use of her time, if nothing else. But ta-da! Right, I'm officially done. I beat the twins. We can now just saunter our way to victory. See if we survive, that is.
Pay attention!
Hey, quit sleeping over there! I'm not sleeping, I'm preparing for later, when I send the calling cards on the 18th, right? Yeesh, y'all look like a bunch of dead fish. Oi! What is it? Your phone, video games? I know you were up too late. Bills? I always wake at sunrise. On the other hand, kids these days. I mean, screw you, man. Hey, Schwarzer, you awake? Look at this map. What? What? What?
Why don't you try?
Which of these locations can you see the sun rise the earliest? Fuji? That was a guess. Turns out it was the same guess everyone else in the world had, so it's Fuji. You're on the summit.
Exactly.
Good for me. Now I'm gonna go back to sleep because, like you said, I genuinely didn't get much sleep last night. I was looking at fucking E3, which was a waste of time. But anyway. The correct answer is the summit of Mount Fuji. The more east and south you go, the earlier the sun rises. However, what affects it the most is altitude. So, excluding the outlying islands, the sun rises earliest on Mount Fuji. Wow, really? Schwarzer seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice
Right, it's a
going.
really smart to answer a question like that. Nah, I just guessed, like, the higher you are, the further you can see, usually. So, the horizon would just stretch further. So, yeah. Anyway. Moving on. Well, I'm pretty sure we're ready to fight Sae. I think. Maybe. That said, who knows when dawn will ever come for this country. The government and police are completely incompetent. Those phantom thieves need to be caught before anything else. Just you watch. We'll show you who's just. Damn right, Mona. We'll kick some butt. Okay, to be honest, it's not gonna be that hard. But we're still gonna show them who's just. Anyway. The fan site's on fire as usual. Anyways, tomorrow's finally it. Hope everyone remembers. Did they have a plan? Of course we remember. Wait, is this today or tomorrow we're sending this thing? As I said, that means we're sending out the calling card today, right? Eh, that's how it works. Okay, I thought it was tomorrow that we go to the dungeon. Or today, whatever. Just send the calling card, I don't remember. Yes, today's our only option. It's been a long few days. Those twins are fucking hard. Although they're much easier than Elizabeth and Margaret were in the previous games. And I do not care what anyone says about how they're a challenge. The fact I can go in there with a Yoshitsune that ignores every element is complete bullshit and really shouldn't be allowed. I'm still keeping the trophy, but still. Anyway, the police have yet to actually make a move, but I'm certain we have reached our limits. We're going to make as long as possible to make Makoto's sister panic, right? Yes, taking that into account, today would be the best option. We can speak more in detail about this after school. I will tell Akechi-kun as well. Okay. Well, see y'all at the blog. Okay. I'm really curious what our final calling card looks like anyway. Let's pretend to pay attention in class. You know, like we always do. Pretend part, not paying attention part. Come on, be honest.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Sounds good to me. So what else have we got aside from coffee? Because, like, I refuse to drink that crap.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
Yeah, very true. I'm telling the button I'm getting. True.
We should show appreciation for his kindness, you know.
I mean, yeah, but he's not here, so, yeah.
Let's ignore those details and just be happy with what we have.
Yeah, that's true.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Yeah, where do we send that? Do we send it to her house or desk? What?
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
Stick it everywhere?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you.
Yeah, and then there'll be a whole bunch of questions about if you're the bad guy, and how you know the Phantom Thieves, and if you're an arsehole, which that one is true, and there's a whole bunch.
I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail.
Is it a lie straight to your sister's face? Ooh, cold-blooded.
That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything. But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
I mean, either way she's doing it, right? Considering it's a case of do I trust her or do I not? And it's Makoto! Of course we trust her! She's the reason we survived this long before I broke the game by punching the Reaper. Actually, I didn't even punch the Reaper, I just stood there and watched as he killed himself over and over again. And just gave me XP. But, yeah, I trust her.
Is that really the only way?
It's not like I've got any other options.
I'll be okay.
Ideally, I want to stick it all over like the big billboards in Shibuya or Ikebukuro or something. But, yeah.
I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
You have?
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this.
Yeah, it is your sister after all. I'd understand if you said no.
I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well, then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Yeah, not doing nothing.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
tomorrow's finally the day. All that's left is carry out the operation that Makoto outlined earlier. Now we just need a hand to get it over. So now we just need to hand it over. As long as we can get to Nijima, of course.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them! Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets. Let's do this fair and square. I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes, I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Okay.
Let's get to bed early so we're staged and ready. Wonder why? Just why? Yeah, fine, whatever. Sorry for the wait. I believe it went well. Thanks, Mako-chan. It's all according to the plan then, right? So it has finally come to this. I actually feel somewhat nervous. Don't freak out so much that you screw up, alright? Ryuji, I believe it's you that does that. You don't want to talk. Yeah, and has a point. I said you go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Hold on a sec. Crow, go over the operation again before you leave. It is just as we discussed earlier, is it not? This battle will decide our future. We must ensure we're fully prepared beforehand. Very well. Our objective is stealing Sae-san's treasure. Well, yeah. We'll meet at the courthouse at approximately 6 PM. Good. Want to give us one last word before we go, leader? Let's go all out. Let's make it one to remember. We'll be relying on you. What a wonderful trusting relationship. I do my best in this as well. Alright, we can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all. Well,
I should write something.
I should take a note of this before I fuck everything up. I mean, I'm level 93, so it's not like I can fuck much up, but this is me. Okay, actually, I'm really curious what the rest of the world was at this point. What level we're at? 58. Yeah, okay. Actually, apparently folk made infiltration tools too.
I see.
You want to make an infiltration tool for tomorrow? Good idea. I'm only doing this because I noticed that the rest of the people have done this. Also, apparently I can make 2. So I'm gonna make some lockpicks. Because I haven't made lockpicks
What are your
yet.
thoughts?
Let me make another one. Another better one. Eternal lockpick. Making one of these.
Okay.
Hey, what's this thing do? Tool that can open any number of locked treasures. Yeah, I'm making one of these. Why I didn't just make this first? I have no fucking clue.
What are your thoughts?
I'm out of fish. Don't plan to make more. What do you plan to do? Right, so I've made one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. I need more yarn. Yeah, I need more yarn. Spotlight. Now the reason I'm thinking which do I need to make is basically the following. There's actually a trophy for making every type of infiltration tool. And I don't remember if it means you have to make them all in one playthrough or all across all your different ones. I'm hoping it's across all the different ones, but I've no fucking clue. So I'm just gonna make as much of random shit as I can until I have one of every item. Then I know I've made everything. Never point. Let me just get away. What's our jump one? Reverse wait, reserve ammo. Like I'm part of a set that allows you to restock the party's ammo. I'll just make that up. To be honest, we've not used a gun in a long time, but
What are your
like,
thoughts?
it's nice to have it. Should be able to make one more thing. Medigo bomb. Yeah, good.
Okay.
I think I made nukes, it seems. That's what a Medigo bomb is. It's almighty.
What are your thoughts?
Yep, I literally made C4. Okay. You're never getting better. I can for watching you.
Yeah.
Sweet. Not like I could do anything else, to be honest, given that you were about to motivate me to go to sleep. So,
Alright.
now I've actually tired myself out enough to go to sleep.
Well then.
Let's go to bed. Okay.
The day has come. Are you all prepared?
You know it, darling. What was the calling card, Makoto? I showed it to Seth. Took it with my very own hands. Makoto.
Let us go.
I understand how you feel, but you must be so downtrodden. Yeah, screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
Now, let's
That'll be alright.
settle the score.
I want to save my sister, no matter what. Has everyone decided?
We can't afford to lose.
All's well that ends well. Alright, Anne. God, I love this song. So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. Alright, Joker. This is the Phantom Thief's final height. Give us a signal. Let's do this.
It's showtime.
Now, as much as I should bring Akechi with me, I'm not going to bring Akechi with me. Everybody ready for the dumbest and easiest fight in Persona history? Watch this. Oh, you know that we're out there. What it lies in the making. Gotta love this song so much.
Let's go.
It's honestly awesome. I don't remember where I'm going. I think it's up here, maybe. Honestly forgot. Ah, stop fucking with the wrong one. Don't need the battle arena. I need to go to the other place. I'm in the wrong place. I mean, it's called a battle area. Or battle area. That's where I go for the battle.
Yes.
You know. Yeah, no, we're after the treasure. If I got caught here, so game over. Where the hell am I going again? Members floor? No. Wait. Members floor led to high limit floor, which led to battle area. Maybe I'm at the right place. I don't fucking know.
Let's go.
Whatever. I don't remember. I remember it, like, it's from the, there's a central area and then I go from there. I don't remember. It's I don't want to sit up in the proper balance, you know? Windows sucks! I kinda got distracted with it. What's up here? Also, I'm definitely taking this. Wait, did we fold these?
Somewhere.
Okay, now, we don't really need the money. Let's do this thing. Steal our heart, kick some ass, and bye-bye, look good doing it. Let's do this thing, folks.
Whoa!
Huh? What's the treasure? It seems you came just as I had planned. Actually planned? No. Was the treasure put on display just to lure us here? So that's why we could faintly see its shape. It was bait. First off, allow me to compliment you. I expected you would make it, or would be able to make it this far. Hey, bitch, I managed to kill twins, right? I'm sure I can kill you. I'd much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. So where did you hide it? Come, we should put an end to this once and for all. I think she's all she wants us to pursue her. Damn it, she's mocking us. Let's go after her. Oh, I'm going after her, alright. It's ass whipping time and I'm out of patience. So let's do this thing. Mark me all you want, you bitch. I'm gonna win. I could just equip that item that makes me a god. Not gonna, because it's broken. This elevator will most likely take us to Sai-san's location. Is everyone ready to go? Of course. Alright, then let's go. There's nothing else to wait here for. Sis, I'll protect you. Okay, bring it up.